Morocco beat Cameroon 2-0 to qualify for the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. What a game. The first 10 minutes of that game were end-to-end football. Morocco were so aggressive. They looked like they wanted this game more than Cameroon did. When they had that ball, the speed at which they moved that ball forward, it showed that they wanted it more than we did. Cameroon tried to play out from the back a couple of times. The pressure from Morocco could not let us play out from the back. Cameroon could not play out from the back. And then they decided to go through the midfield. That was even worse because Baliba was overpowered in that midfield. Because in that game, the Moroccans doubled up whenever they defended against Cameroon. They didn't let Cameroon put 2 or 3 passes together. They were so aggressive. When they lost that ball, they even worked harder to win it back. And it worked perfectly. They won that first half. They were so good. They were so aggressive. They wanted it more. And then we decided that, okay, we can't play out from the back. We can't play through the midfield because Baliba and the other midfielder were overpowered. Okay, let's go long. We forgot that we had just one striker up front, Kufana. And all the balls that we went long resulted to nothing. And all the second ball, we didn't even win one second ball from those long balls. So I expected that, okay, we have been overpowered trying to play out from the back, overpowered in the midfield. We can't play long. I expected the coach to change the system a little bit, maybe go 4-4-2, so that we have 2 strikers up front. When we play long, we have 2 strikers fighting for that ball. But that didn't happen. He didn't change it. He is a coach. He knows better. But we came in that second half and we had possession of the ball. The Moroccans decided that, okay, we will not press them. Let them have it. We had the ball in the second half, but we didn't do anything with it. All the possession Cameroon had was in our own half of the pitch. And we didn't do anything with the ball. We were so slow moving it from the back. To be honest, I wasn't impressed with Tulu. We are losing. We are in the second half. You have the ball. Move it forward. He took so many touches when he had that ball. And when you take too many touches, what happened is that the Moroccans, it gave them the chance to reset, to get back into position. And then when he is ready now to play the ball, there was no one to play it to because we give them too much time to reset. You know, it was not a good game to watch as a Cameroonian, especially that first half. But as I said, that second half, we still had our chance, but we didn't do anything with the ball. We didn't even have a shot on target. And then even though the Moroccans were winning, they were letting us move the ball from the back. When they won that ball on their own half, the speed they used to move that ball forward was amazing. It was amazing. They were putting passes together. They were moving the ball quicker to our own side of the pitch. And then we gave a silly free kick, which they scored from. And then that was when the coach decided to make changes to bring in 2 strikers, but it was too late. And even when he brought in those 2 strikers, we didn't even look like we wanted to score. I do understand that this coach has been in that job just for a month, and most of these players are playing for the Indomitable Lions for the very first time. It is a very young team, but we need a structure. With this team, we won't achieve much, to be honest. And something has to change. Let's say the manager is new. Let's give him time to create something. But that game against Morocco, you know, if we carry on playing like that, he will not achieve anything with those boys. We need a structure. We need a strategy. If we can't play out from the back, can we go wide? If we can't play wide, can we go through the midfield? If we can't play through the midfield, if we decided to go long, we need 2 strikers up front. There is no way you will go long with 1 striker. Because that was what we did in the first half. We had just 1 striker. We're trying to go long. And the Moroccan defenders were getting a lot of success. The settings, we didn't even win any second balls when we tried to go long. Fair play to Morocco. They play really well. When I watched them, the first game against Comoros, they were good, but it was only in the second half. They played against Mali. They drew, beat Zambia. Zambia beat Tanzania. The best I've seen Morocco play was today against a very physical Cameroonian team, but they had a very good game. Fair play to them. They did really, really well, and they deserve to have won that game. But for Cameroon, we need to know where we're going from here. But something has to change. Not the manager. He is new. It needs time to put these boys together and give us something. Now, no World Cup for Cameroon, and we have been eliminated in the quarterfinals. That is not good. I'm not a happy person. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about that game? Let me know in the comment section, please.